All right. So if you've been trying to figure out what e-commerce platform to use for your business, I've actually used three of these tools: Zoho Commerce, Bumper, and Shopify. And in this video, I'll be walking you through how they look like in terms of pricing, comparison between the features, and see which fits your business at any stage that your business might be in. Uh, so let's start with Bumper. So Bumper is made for small business owners, and especially if you sell through Instagram or WhatsApp. I love how mobile friendly it is. You can upload products, you can manage orders, you can even send invoices all from your phone. So that's an important part that you should note. So the biggest plus about this Bumper is it's beginner friendly and budget friendly. So if you're looking at working with a very small budget, or you're not making enough revenue to afford some of those big platforms, then Bumper is for you. And if you're looking at getting some automations done, you want to sell online, you don't want to just fulfill your orders from your DMs on Instagram or on WhatsApp alone, then Bumper is the right fit for you. But the downside, okay, before going to the downside, let's just see the pricing. So you can see with this basic plan, you can get started and start making sales. I'm going to show you that in a minute. And you can see this is about 15K in a month, so that's about 45,000 naira annually. Sorry, it's billed quarterly rather. So 45,000 naira billed quarterly, and you can see the pro plan as well. So let's just compare that and see how it looks like. So you see for the basic plan, like I said, they're limited. You're limited to the amount of customizations you can do. You cannot add a custom domain, so your website will be having an extension like maybe your business name dot bumper.com, something like that. uh, so you can just go through this and then see how it looks like. But the bumper starter plan is good for you if you're just looking at making a few sales, or you're looking at maybe about 150, maybe 100 to 150 orders in a month. I think that's pretty decent. And if you're doing the bumper pro, you get a .com.ng free domain. So let me just walk you through how the basic plan. So this is the basic plan. I created this to use, and when I figured that I could not do the customizations I wanted, I had to go search for other tools, and that was how I figured Zoho Commerce. So right here, you can see the business overview. You can manage a lot of things from the web version and also from the mobile version. You can add products, you can view your orders, customers, and you can have campaigns as well. So when it comes to the customization itself now, so let's see. So in the video I published on Instagram, I referenced that with Bumper, there, you have limited customization. But coming here now, I see they've added some new themes. Before, you can only use one theme and then just change the colors, add your logo, add some text here. That's all you can do when it comes to customization. But now they've done some upgrade, and I think it's decent. It's decent, but I won't be going into all the details since I'm not buying the team. So you can see different teams here that you can use for your business. But the problem with this is if none of these teams suit your business, then you just have to work with whichever one they provide. So that's why I actually went over to use Zoho Commerce. So let's head over to Zoho Commerce. So this is more advanced, or it's a bit more advanced, and the beauty is it is part of the Zoho ecosystem. So if you're into automation and you want to get also some CRM tools to manage your contacts or your email listing, Zoho is for you. So Zoho is fire in that regard. There are so many apps that you can integrate in the Zoho ecosystem. There's the Zoho campaigns, and like I mentioned in my Instagram video, that um, Zoho Commerce is for those who do not mind a bit of a learning curve. Because trust me, there will be some tools you've not used before that you have to use, and in my opinion, the settings are just scattered everywhere, and they're not really in a place to do some SEO optimization, to do your website details and metadata optimization. It's just so you need to um, you need to watch some videos to learn that. Unlike Bumper, that it's a bit intuitive, you can just go and then fill out some details. Everything is a bit straightforward. But with Zoho Commerce, you need to take some few tutorials. So when it comes to the pricing, um, Zoho Commerce is also a bit on the cheap side. Um, I used the professional version, so you can add your product reviews. You can see all the details here. So if your business is not doing, quite a lot of revenue, or you're not getting much orders in a month, I would advise you just go for the professional plan. This plan will suit whatever you try to throw at it. And then the customization is not as perfect as Shopify's customization. So, when I was working with it, editing some of the websites, I faced some issues when it comes to um, catches, or you make changes in the back end and then it's not showing alive. So there are just a few glitches here and there. In my opinion, Shopify is the OG platform that a lot of people recommend because it's clean, it's professional, and it has a ton of integrations as well. So if you're planning to scale quickly, or you're already scaling, or you run a store with a lot of products, Shopify can handle it. But the thing is, Shopify is not cheap. Between the monthly costs, paid plugins, it all adds up fast. So this is the yearly plan. If you're looking at paying yearly, year it's 27 USD in the month for the first month. Then recurring payments is $32. That's what you're paying. You're paying $32 recurring. Um, so I used the basic for dropshipping and it was decent. You can integrate so many apps, and then when it comes to the customization, it has nice customization features as well. And you can buy themes. Maybe you're looking at buying themes from Team Forest or other platforms that you can buy themes from. You can buy external themes and then import them into Shopify. Now, there's one that I didn't mention because obviously, for the purpose of this video, we're just doing Zoho Commerce, Shopify, and Bumper. But if you're a control freak where you want to have control over everything from your POS to your website customization to your products to everything, then WordPress is for you. WordPress, or you look at WooCommerce, because WordPress allows you to handle everything. But with Shopify, one distinctive feature is that it helps with products or order fulfillment. That's one thing I like about it, because as a business owner or as an e-commerce business owner, I don't want to stress too much with fulfilling orders or trying to track orders, trying to so when it comes to inventory management, fulfilling your orders, and you can see right here that you have 10 inventory locations. So this is for those that sell in different locations or different cities in a state, or if you're running the cannabis business now. Okay, client of mine that is running the cannabis business is the ship to different locations in Massachusetts. So this is actually perfect for you. So here's my honest take. If you're just starting and you need something simple, go with Bumper. But if you want control and automation, Zoho is a strong option in my opinion. But you have to be ready to learn. And if you're scaling and you have the budget, it is very important because you don't want to run at a loss. So you need to make sure that the revenue you're making can justify paying $32 per month for a tool. So if you have the budget, Shopify will give you that power. So let me know which one you're leaning towards or what you're currently using, and so we all learn together.